there's no better way to start a conversation before our first game than to toss it to Kenny and just, give us a little rundown. I mean, it's Fana's rookie debut, my rookie debut, K-Tron's rookie debut.
It's just another day in the office. Fana, I know this is your debut, but don't worry about it, man. Just look to your left, and you can trust me with the ball. If you see something out there, you know what I'm saying, you need me to run a set or something, I got you. I'm gonna be there for you. And if we stick to that game plan, what we've been doing, I promise you, the Grizzlies not ready for us.
Y'all ready to win, man? I know I'm ready, man. It's a revenge tour. Like, last season, me and Kenny went through some shit. So did Doms at the end of the year, but Doms actually gave us a spark. We started winning, so let's get this winning back to where it needs to be and get this Raptors organization where it needs to be. So I think we'll see us ourselves at the top this year, man. It's just take one game at a time, and this is our first step right here.
I don't know who's got the most pressure. Probably Fanta.
I feel like there's just more pressure on Fanta just based on, right, you get snubbed the previous year. You finally end up getting drafted this year, and it's really time to see what you're made of, right? To really prove to the people out there, but there's going to be a lot of eyes on this match just because of that Fanta name.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Right here, come on.
Let's get it.
We're going to find out real soon here, Dirk. Set the tone for a lot of things that people are doing in the league right now.
Anything honestly makes him even more of a threat because of these reasons, right? The patience and the facilitating ability.
Here come the Raptors back the other way.
That's what you do, boy.
Raptors get the win.
But man, are they fun. Man, are they fun. Fan at point guard, Dimes at center, Big Saint at lock. I love it.
Hey, Fana, hell of a debut, boy. Dimes, it looked like the best center in the league right now. Saint, you gave me 7 of them things.
Come on now.
But guess what, man? This bad ball, I got to get that jump to my boy, man.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I really do appreciate this walk, man. I swear, if it wasn't for Saint, I wouldn't be looking how I was looking, man. He was really boxing some shit out there today, and I felt like we really came together as a team and as a family. You know, when we buy in, we see how good we can get, so.
Everybody's okay with taking a step back if it's what's better for the team, so. We were in rhythm, everything was opening up, we ran the motion, we've been practicing so hard. Just like everything we practiced kind of fell into the game, you know what I mean? And it feels great.
Yeah, you can do that. Let's do, one more up front. That's a good idea. Okay, so then I'll tell you to walk, we'll walk. You guys can look into the camera. At some point, he's gonna be off. The camera right there on top, you'll have a light on it. The tally light's on, that means you're on.
You got that much to go back, man.
It's good though, right here?
Yeah, as long as you don't go back.
No, yeah, I ain't
you got like this much room, bro. But if you get too excited, you going down, bro.
Nah, this shit feels smooth as hell, don't it? You hear me sing?
That's the best I've seen you ever playing scrubs, man. That's the best day I've seen you in scrubs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Does it feel like a home court advantage type feel for you?
100%. I'm comfortable being here. Of course, it's my own city. And then I get to see my mother. You know, the last time she came out, we won the tournament, so.
So she's good luck.
Of course, yeah.
I think the main thing, I want out of you guys is just, I say this a lot, but just, make sure you bring your best self to this game tonight. Everybody, when everybody does that, that's when we're successful. I don't care what happens in scrims. Someone misses something, there's a miscommunication. We don't run a set that we have. That's what scrims are for. That's what they're protecting. Like, that's what we're practicing for. But, as soon as we get on the stage, like, bring your best self and everything comes together. Everybody knows what they need to do. Saying you need to be the leader on defense. Type, you need to keep calling stuff when you see things. Kenny, keep everybody on track, keep the, emotions and the flow and the energy of the team, level and balanced. Fana, you know what? The team is invested in you, the management is invested in you. You just keep calling your plays and make sure you're comfortable on the floor and everything will come. Dimes, like, you're just a leader, you know what you have to do. Every time I talk to you after scrims, during scrims, you acknowledge it. That's what I appreciate, and you know what you need to bring on stage.
Well, go out there and have fun, man. Let's stick to what we know. It's always next play mentality. If we keep that, we're gonna be good.
We did everything we had to do to get here. Made it 4-1, and now it's basically 0-0 again. It's the money rounds. We all talk about winning money. We all want to win money. So we're here. Let's do it. This team can't with us at all, and play Raptors basketball. Let's do it.
This is not a drill. It's time for the tip-off, powered by AT&T, and to crown a tip-off champ, we are outside, baby. That's right. We are in Indianapolis for the tip-off, powered by AT&T, and the energy in this gym is already electric.
You want to beat the Raptors? Crowd packed. When the lights on, that's when I'm in my bed.
Now you're in this in-person setting in this matchup. The Raptors are looking as good as ever as they have on the defensive side of things. And then for the Sixers, what you're seeing from Dre has been phenomenal too on the scoring.
I was about to get ready for these Raptors, man. Gritty Raptors, they on fire right now, 4-1. So we got to prepare harder for any other team that we played before. So I feel like I put more work in this week than I ever have.
None of this matter, bro.
So I'm trying to leave so you can get a quick read. You're not taking your first shot. Take the first kill, take it. You know what I'm saying? They waiting on the second kill. That's what I'm saying.
So the reason he went wing is because you dropped, right? And the reason I came back up was because I seen you. Hey, we can't read minds. He see you go. He got your corner. He got his wing. I got hey, bring it. Hey. 1, 2, 3, right?
And that's a green from Dre. They go right down to DT. Look at that pass. Philly's rolling. GG's in the chat. GG's in Indy. And the Raptors are going to be heading back to Toronto.
Oh, I had zero, nothing on my take the whole game, bro. Hey, listen. Right now, when we leave this backstage, listen to me. Look at me. When we leave this backstage, I don't want any huffing and puffing. I don't want any heads down. I don't want anybody yelling or getting tight, because that's not Raptors uprising. I'm not letting you guys go out there and huff and puff and whine and moan, okay? I want you guys to be angry, but keep up as a long season, and we're not going out there and looking back. We're gonna have a conversation either tomorrow or when we get back to the facility, but when we leave this backstage, none of that. I don't want any of that, okay? Because that's exactly how teams get in our head for games moving forward, all right? We tried. Can't win them all. Win some, lose some. Still here. Rats on 3. 1, 2, 3, rats.
I think the biggest challenge this year with this team would be mindset. It's not just unique to this team, but a lot of teams. The mindset is what makes or breaks you. If you don't have the right mindset, it's very hard to grow.
Here with Stick setting the screen. He goes right. He gets a step ahead of Big Zane to Malik Crazy. I heard it.
If you need to change something to get better at it, you're probably going to suck at it first. And you have to be okay with that. And still feel optimistic that you're doing this because you're going to get better.
Hey, say that. We're good.
Ah, this shit's so lame.
Hey, the lock's on me. Oh, shit, man.
There we go. One of the more frustrating listenings from the players' perspective that we've listened to. I mean,
oh, slip. There it is. Game time. Told you.
That's a good pass.
My mom doesn't get to see me when I'm here. She doesn't get to see the everyday routine, how I'm coming in. She only sees the stream. So when she seen me smash the controller, she said, is this what you've been doing? Is this how you've been acting? Kind of where all that self-reflected comes from. Is this what's been going on? I think that's maturity comes from that.
It's not always obvious how all the pieces will fit together at the time. But again, coming back to that growth mindset, this is something we want to figure out with the team. And all it requires is for everyone to want to try.